All right, thanks guys for being here today. I'm going to make a brief statement, and then I'll take just a few questions from the media. We all know why I'm here. There was a video last night that I released. It was a very scornful video where I was, taking to task some of the competitors I had yesterday in a fairly high stakes golf match. And I just want to apologize for any of those I may have offended. Clearly, after the win, it was a big deal for me. I'm a competitor. I was very jacked up for the win. And I'm not a good winner, okay? There was a lot of rubbing people's noses in it. Certainly, it was too obnoxious, too loud, too persistent in my obnoxious and loudness. And the trash talking just went a little bit too far. So, as a penance to show my remorse, the entire $480 that I won in the golf match yesterday will be paid. It will be spent on drinks over the course of the next 2 weeks at the club. So with that, I'll take a few questions. Yeah, over here. Yeah, interesting you would bring that up. In my rant yesterday in the video, I did accuse the losers of being the ones who did not want to pay the entire amount of the bet. And in fact, that's not true. It was actually two teammates of mine who felt bad accepting the winnings that they had worked so hard for, and they felt that they didn't want to accept the full 500. They only wanted to receive at max 200. So we had, a couple people. We're not going to get into rehashing the details, but I should have taken out my anger on them for offering the bailout versus I was being unfair to the people that actually lost the match. They weren't the ones actually asking for the bailouts. And yes, all bets were actually paid in full. There was never going to be a problem with collection. So this was just me joking on the video, okay, and being a jerk, okay. Over here. Yeah, well, I did get off to a pretty good start, I parred number one, which was a 4 for 3 net birdie. Struggled on number two, but then went on to par 5 holes in a row. A 5-hole par streak. I was pretty proud of that. And I looked over to Mike Ressler as we were about to tee up the ball on number 9, and I said, "You wouldn't believe this, but I've parred everything but number 2." And of course, then I went on to make a triple bogey, and a double bogey the next 3 holes. So the wheels sort of came off there, but we got it back in the final round, made another 3 pars. 9 net birdies was good enough for the win. Wish I'd handled myself better after the win, but we've already covered that. So no, it's absolutely not. It was meant to be humorous. Love those guys. It's the greatest group of guys on earth. I've had more fun at that club than you could ever imagine, and those friendships are lifelong, and I love them very much. I'm a smack talker sometimes, and sometimes I cross the line, and that certainly happened last night. So, okay, thank you all, and we'll do this another time.